Okay, now we are going to start, that is a new topic, using autofill features in Excel. Okay, so first of all we need to open any Excel sheet, and after that we are going to perform the autofill features. So before this I'm going to explain autofill features. So it is a wonderful feature for copying cell contents. Okay, so autofill feature is a very wonderful feature in MS Excel, and it is used for copying the cell contents, and it is the easiest way and easiest method to fill the data in the cells automatically. Okay, suppose that we are going to do the some practical. Now see, this is a Excel sheet and we are in a one location. You can click anywhere in the sheet or in a cell. Suppose that I'm in a B1. Okay, so I'll click on that cell, right? And after that, suppose that I'm going to type here the name of the month, that is January. Okay, and see, I have typed here January, and after that again I'll click on that cell, and now you can see the place, the pointer at the lower right corner, see here, okay, of the cell, the mouse pointer changes into a thin black plus cross. You can see on that place I have pointed on that, then the pointer changes into a thin black plus cross sign. Okay, and then hold down the left mouse button and drag the fill handle up to the cell down like a V2, V3, V4, V5, 6 like this, and release the mouse button. Okay, now you can see I have typed here only the first name of the month, that is January. After that I have dragged that cell contains, okay, from B1 to B12. Now we can see the all the details, and we can see the name of the month is appearing and displaying here. Displaying is the autofill process. There is a February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, December. Okay, so there is no need to type the everything, okay, in this format. Need to type only one name of the month, and after that you can drag downward, so the related content is appearing on your cells. Now again I'm going to tell you next thing, that is, suppose that I want to type here Monday, and then again click on that cell. Now you can see the pointer, okay, lower right corner of the cell, and then the mouse pointer changes again into the with thin black cross sign plus cross sign. After that you can drag this. Now see, the data is auto filled here. Now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Again the day has changed according to the series number, like a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday and so on. Okay, so this is a feature of the autofill. Okay, so using autofill feature we can copying the cell contents. Okay, and one more I'm going to tell you. Suppose that if we type any table, like suppose that we want to type here 2 and 2 4, and after that if we drag here, now see the some changes here. This is displaying a 2 to 4, then 6, then 8, then 12 and then 20. So this is also the feature of the auto fill. Okay, so this is a process. There is no need to write the data or content again and again. Type only one, and after that we can drag that cells, so the value or the content copied one cells to another. Okay, now that's it. This is the feature of the autofill, and the next we can use as a undo and redo command. So in the quick access toolbar you can see this is a undo option and this is a redo option. Okay, so after making any modification in a cell and we wish to change or cancel the changes and retrieve the previous data, okay, so we'll click on the undo button. Suppose that I want to cancel that some changes what I have done before and some time before. I'll click on that option. Now we can see, okay, there is a, I have written here something, so that data we have cancelled, okay, and the redo option is used to quickly repeat the last action that we had done with the undo command. I have done undo, so the data cancelled from that place, and I'll press on the redo option. Now we can say I have undo this option, so again we have redo that data again appearing on that place. So this process is used undo and redo. Okay, that's it. And suppose that undo, so we can use a control plus Z. Suppose that undo, we can use CTRL plus Z key, and redo we can use CTRL plus Y key. Okay, so this is a shortcut key. For undo we can use a control plus Z, and for redo control plus Y. Okay, that's it.